Thank you, Burlington customers and employees, for raising more than $25 million in the past 14 years.
Now you can enjoy the music compliments of Joey D. Care's Rock Orchestra, donated to us tonight, and we will be back soon to share much more later.
It's my pleasure to serve as the Executive Director for the Maryland Chapter of the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. The Light the Night staff informed me that we are closing in our goal of $550,000. $550,000! I want you to know that the money you've raised is well managed and invested by LLS and to help fund the very best research in the world. Blood cancer research is a gateway to helping many patients. As researchers learn more about different cancers, they're finding similarities. This means that many drugs developed for patients with particular blood cancer can help more patients, including patients with other cancers, solid tumors, and serious diseases. Tonight we have some amazing teams and individuals here. In addition to all the impressive leaders, we also have some impressive fundraisers present. Among you, we have our Bright Light Walkers. These individuals have gone the extra mile to raise $1,000 or more to help beat cancer. And they are wearing special wristbands and shirts. Thank you to all of our Bright Light Walkers. Thank you. Now I'd like to recognize a very special person, our 2015 Maryland Chapter Man of the Year, who this year fundraised over $117,000 for LLS, gaining national recognition and having his name tied to a new research portfolio. Mr. Russ Armstrong. Russ, we'd like to give you this small token of our appreciation from the chapter. All right, everybody, give him a round of applause.
Armstrong. And Russ, how did you raise? How much money did you raise, and how did you do it?
Well, we raised just about $117,000. We did it over 10 weeks with the Man of the Year campaign with Leukemia Lymphoma Society. And the main goal of our campaign was to really establish a team around us. So, including myself, we had about 9 other people that were working towards that individual cause of raising as much money as possible for blood cancers. And we did everything from jeans days at the office to happy hours at the local bars to restaurant events and giveaways and raffles and all types of different events to help raise as much money as possible.
And what drew you to raising the money?
I had done a couple events with the Leukemia Lymphoma Society, such as marathons and other races before this. We have a deep connection to the TMT, Team in Training, and also LLS through our company. So when they asked for volunteers to step up and do this campaign, I was very interested to devote some time and energy towards this cause.
Well, great work and a very well-deserved award.
Thank you very much.
Our hearts tonight for those who have passed and for those who are living with blood cancers today. Our lead volunteer, Mr. Mark Magnus, is here to honor the memory of his brother Dave. Everyone holding a gold lantern, if you could join Mark as he lights and raises his gold lantern. Keep the lanterns lifted as we'd now like to have a moment of silence to honor those who we remember this evening. On the count of 3, we'll start our moment. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. We also want to recognize those of you like Maria who are holding white lanterns. Would everyone holding a white lantern please join our 2015 honored hero, Adrian, 5 years old, as he lights and raises his lantern. The white lanterns represent survivors and patients. Along with Adrian, all of you are our heroes. Your courage and your strength inspire us. Let's see those white lanterns. And lastly, many of us here tonight are here to support all of the survivors and those presently living with blood cancers. And now supporters who are holding red lanterns, please join Mr. Greg Pierce, who walks in a show of support of friends and loved ones battling cancer as he lights and raises his red lantern. Gosh, look around. It's so beautiful. Look at all of the support. Woo! Let's see all of the lanterns. Thank each of you for lighting tonight with hope.
You guys, I'm bawling my eyes out up here. Thank you so much. You have no idea what this means. This is hope for people like me who have fought this horrible disease and who hope for a cure. I still have to go through treatments for the rest of my life in order not to get leukemia back. And this is helping. This is helping them find more better medicine for people like me, so I don't have to have treatments for the rest of my life. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really do. Thank you. All right, you guys, are you ready to walk? Are you ready?
Doesn't sound like they're ready to
Come on, guys, are you
ready to walk?
Back it up, make it back it up, make it up, make it back it up, make it back it up, back it up, back it up.
Wilson, the Maryland Executive Director for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. LLS exists to find cures and to gain access for blood treatments for blood cancer patients. As part of that, we would like people to go to our website at www.lls.org/MD, or you can call our 1-800 number at 1-800-955-4572. That's 1-800-955-4572. That's for our Information Resource Center in case you have any questions or concerns about blood cancers.
Well, it was a great event tonight, and I saw them doing some swabbing, which I heard from one of your guest speakers that how important it was. Actually, one of those swabs saved her life. So it was a great event. You had a big turnout, and it was a pleasure to be here. Any thoughts for yourself about what you thought about the event?
It was a great evening, and part of that, it looked like we had over 5,000 people come in for our Light to Night walk. Our Light to Night walk is a 2-mile non-competitive walk where teams, friends and family teams, corporate teams, and individuals come in to fundraise to find funds, to raise funds for cures, for blood cancer research, and for patient access. And part of that, we did have our bone marrow swabbing tent, which I was glad to hear that the majority of the people that came to the walk tonight did take part and get onto the bone marrow registry.
And you had a lot of support from businesses too, which they were out there, they were really happy to be here, and they were interacting well with everyone that came to the event. So how did you feel about that part of it?
Oh, very much so. A big part of Leukemia and Lymphoma Society and the Maryland chapter is our corporate partnerships that we have. And part of that partnerships, it was great to see our Sylvan Learning, who's our main corporate walk chair for this event, come out in full force and sponsor our Kids Zone, and also the other corporations like MGH, for example, and Sparks, and there are quite a few Harkins Builders, and of course I can't name all of them because there's so many, which is great. And part of that, they came out in support. They brought their teams, they brought their employees, they brought their families to really walk to find a cure and really to support LLS.
It was a great job by you and all the wonderful volunteers you had this evening as well.
All right, thank you so much.